biodiesel consists of long chain alkyl esters. Methyl, ethyl, propyl esters idea unnai kada. So biodiesel is simple methyl, ethyl and propyl esters. And it is typically made by simply reacting lipids are nothing but vegetable oils and animal fats with an alcohol producing fatty acid esters. So it forms the corresponding ester. And then it can be used for standard diesel engines either directly or we can blend it with even petrol diesel fractions. So let us see what is the history of vegetable oil based fuels. It was not the first time that we are using the biodiesel now. It was the first person who used biodiesel is Rudolf Diesel, who discovered diesel engine. So for the first time in 1900 in Paris, he discovered a diesel engine which works with peanut oil, and it was not his own idea, just he liked to use peanut oil at the request of French government who were interested in its use. And after diesel's mysterious death in 1913, development was focused on use of petroleum-based oils. Now, why should we make biodiesel? Why don't we directly use these vegetable oils? Why should we transform it into biodiesel? The reason is the plug or the fuel injector which was designed for diesel engines was not suited for viscous oils. But our vegetable oils will be mostly viscous in nature. So these viscous oils doesn't suit in the diesel engine. For that purpose, we need to transform it into biodiesel which will be very lighter. And you can see in the picture there, the segment that was formed there is glycerol which forms viscosity to the oil, which gives viscosity to the oils. And the upper lighter fraction is the biodiesel. So definitely we have to make biodiesel. And we have four main methods of production of biodiesel. So there are direct use and blending. We can directly make use of the direct biodiesel, or we can blend them in different fractions, or we can make them into micro emulsions by mixing with other oils, or by thermal cracking, that is breaking them down into smaller fractions on heating. Widely used process is the trans-esterification process, which uses vegetable oils and animal fats. The simple process that is involved is reaction of fat with oil which forms fatty acid ester. Let us see how is that possible. Each and every fat consists of triglycerides. They consist of triglycerides, and also alcohol will consider equivalent to alcohol here, and 3 fatty acid chains. Triglycerides, that means 3 fatty acid chains. And trans-esterification just describes the reaction where glycerol, I told you now, glycerol will be the heavier fraction. So in this trans-esterification process, we simply transform this glycerol with a lighter alcohol, lighter and less viscous, which will be less viscous. So we'll transform it, we'll just replace it with alcohol. So what happens like methanol or ethanol? Then what happens? Also for this process we use a catalyst like potassium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide. Simply I'll show you a picture. Just see. So here you can see a triglyceride. That means 3 molecules of fatty acid which are visible as straight lines, and that is glycerol molecule. White colored big dot is a glycerol molecule. And when you are using methanol or ethanol, what happens? The heavier glycerol molecule is replaced by smaller alcohol molecule, and here it's not a complex structure like this.